Underground dialogue. We gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. Underground dialogue. We gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. From the industry to the Oval Office, we expose the darkest motives of them all and disclose what the protocol is. Thinking and moving logical, stopping every maneuver possible, and apologizing for truth is not optional. We gon' help you with what you go through, reshape and mold you, and sweep over them weak lies they told you. If you living with no clue, we gon' deprogram the old you, and you get to keep your soul too.
What up, man? It's your big brother KB.
And it's your boy Keith Stone.
Y'all tuned in again to another episode of the Underground Dialogue Podcast where the name speaks for itself. And tonight, y'all, I just want to start by saying that anything that you set out to do in life, but whatever field it is, one of the most difficult things to do is to establish and then continue on a path of sustained excellence and consistency.
Yeah.
This brother we got sitting in the middle tonight, he is a veteran who firmly rooted himself in the rap game over 20 plus years ago. And now he has become one of the legendary artists to come out of the city of Houston. We're talking about from being a signature face on the Rec Shop Records label. We're talking about ack'n being one of the signature faces in the Dirty Third movie series, better known as the great Sonny Bobo. We're talking about a veteran who has established himself among legends and become one himself. And he's sitting in front of us right now as a addition to the podcast space right now. Anything in this music game that you could think of, in this industry that you could think of that it is to be done, this brother has done it. So we are honored to have our guy, our brother, the one and only Mr. D-Gotti in the building with us tonight, man. What's up, family?
Man, it's an honor. I'm honored to be here in the presence of greatness. You know, I always tell you every time I see you, as humble as I can, you know what I mean? It's another level of respect there because I watch you coming up that inspired me to do everything I'm doing. You, Scarface, you know, I had them was my people I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? Screw and hey man, so it's an honor, bro. When you call, I was actually laying down, me and baby watching TV chilling. Yeah. But when my brother called, I'm gonna answer that phone, man, because it's a level of respect there. So it's an honor, man. I'm honored to be here.
Well, you know what? Yeah. And I definitely want to talk about that too, because that's one of the things since I've been knowing you. I always, from years and years back, had saw you and saw the work you was putting in, but we had never really just connected. Yeah. And I can just remember the first time me and you kind of came together and just talked a minute, had a conversation, and you were the same dude that you are right now. But I think that the respect that you give is honorable, you know, absolutely, because we should always give respect. But I'm also impressed with the respect that you get, because among our peers in this game, like you said, even the Scarfaces to the Zeros to the Screws, the Big Mo, all of these people, and even in the current day, they know who D-Gotti is, and I have not ever heard nobody say a bad word about you. Yeah. So, brother, you are a genuine soul, a genuine G. So we just glad to have you with us, family. How things been going, man? What you been working on?
Man, this podcast life is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to walk that line of being a real nigga and being in the podcast world. Cause you know, your opinion could get you in trouble sometimes. Yeah. But you gotta be honest though. And I'm learning how to be a little more transparent because I come out the era where we ain't like talking on camera.
Yeah.
You saw me standing on South Lawn Corner doing as young 14, 13 with rocks. You know, you seen that. My ascension from that. So I come out the era where the OGs, we didn't like that. So I'm just learning how to really get on this mic and communicate. Like
yeah. Cause usually when we was growing up, you got caught on camera, you fucked up.
Yeah, real talk.
Now it's like you gotta learn how to actually
and be me on camera. And so that's what I've been doing, bro. Like learning, really studying, really reading now, really like giving myself to this space as far as I, becoming who I'm gonna be in the space, not just doing it.
But you know what's funny? Because when you said that, I see a lot of people that do transfer over into this space and they do get like the diarrhea out the mouth because they saying a lot of the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
How have you been able to balance? I think it's just a testament to just knowing the code. But I'll let you answer. How do you balance that? Like, yeah, man, I'm from a different world, but now I have to talk. But it's about knowing what to say and what not to say. How you balance?
I just stay. I'm not gonna let nothing jeopardize the man I become, cause I gotta go and face my kids, and have my son respect me as a king. So I put that first, bro. And my show, Gotti Files, I'm trying to keep it music based, putting artists on based. You could tell your story, but I don't want to get too into the hate or I know everybody. Now, if you come to me and tell your truth, it's this your truth. Now, I'm not gonna be on there. Hey man, what that nigga, what he said, and egging it on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you tell your truth, but I'm gonna just let you tell your truth as a real man. I'm gonna let the public decide on that. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna keep my opinions when it's something like that.
Yeah.
To myself, because I don't never want to take sides or because I don't know. It's always three sides to a story. So,
It's funny because that's the way Keisto and myself, we run this platform. Yeah. We call it messy media. We don't do messy media.
Yeah.
And your point was so great because you said if a person decides to come tell their truth, then that's a decision that your guest made for what it air it out. But we find ourselves trying to find a balance between, tell your truth, but if I see this dude starting to kind of crash out a little bit, I got to kind of reel him in for his sake, because he might say something that might be not beyond the statute of limitations. He might say something that might be speaking of somebody who he don't need to be speaking of, because his emotions have taken over logic. So that's a dope one. But I think that got to do with you, just like I say, OG status and knowing.
Most definitely. And it could be taken out of context as, cause we all got relationships in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna, everybody know, I'm chasing my dreams, but I'm not really gonna jeopardize my relationships to let you tell your story too. Now, we gotta sit down and, cause I got a partner that came and, told his story, but and he was kind of like going at another partner, and but we ain't gonna put it out there. But I'm just giving you the scenario.
Yeah.
But what I did is cause I shoot all my content, I edit all my content, I edited the interview, and I told him, hey, come meet me at my office, and we're gonna sit down and look at the interview, and cause you're gonna see. And he was like, bro, I'm so glad you took this side and that out and this side, because it's really about respecting the environment that you in, and we in a new space, man. And I don't want to get beside myself and mess up my relationships,
Because people will make the mistake of saying, oh, you had him on that. You gonna let him just say that about me and I.
Yeah.
And when all you was kind of doing, but what else that remind me of? And I know you relate to this here. That would be like if you invited me to come get on your song and I got a problem with this rapper and I get on your record dissing somebody else.
We see it all the
time. So now it's gonna look like, D-Gotti came in. He with all that. Yeah. So you gotta tell a dude, hey man, now you gotta do a different verse, bro, because I ain't got nothing to do with y'all in the situation.
Most definitely.
You can't come on I invited you on this record to speak on this, not to get your rocks off about problem you got with somebody else.
And I want to give you some game too, because I got some I'm gonna leave with y'all too.
Yeah.
Let me find this here. It say disclaimer: the views and opinions in this program, those are the speakers and commentators, experts, and or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent this channel's policy or views. You feel me?
Hey,
and we gotta put that on before we, because people gotta know, man. This the disclaimer, man, and we in a professional space, and we are the news. And sometimes somebody want to come tell a story, as long as it don't jeopardize my relationship, because I'm going to protect them, because I built them, it's 20 years plus, so I'm going to protect them. I'm not going to let you come up, I got some close friends that we've been since little boys, that's in the rap game. You know one of them, Cook. Me and Cook was best friends in South Lord. We used to rap against each other. See, that's some people didn't know.
Right.
They came and got me. When Cook made it with the faculty, I was still on the corner rapping to all the OGs. So they'd come get me. That's how, so we was partners though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna jeopardize my relationships to let you, so we but you gonna get to tell your story, but we gonna edit and we gonna make it right.
And then what's so crazy? Because it's another thing we try to do. If a conversation that's unavoidable because of the public already know about it,
Most definitely.
we'll give you a floor to speak about it respectfully. And then after the fact, or even on camera, we might say, hey, well, man, is it any way that could be repaired, or any way that, sometime in the middle of emotion, person might say, no. Or they might say, well, we'll see. So because conflict resolution should also be an aspect of this space that we utilize to try to make it better.
Yeah, most definitely.
And that'll bring so much credibility to what we're trying to, instead of just
Most
being
definitely.
messy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think we gonna know the situations when they present itself, cause like I just interviewed Zero.
Yeah.
But the people in the comments say they seen him so lighthearted and so positive, and that was my whole plan. That was pre-planned to make him be the comedian that he is, and let people see that Joseph
side, that they don't
is
know.
a real person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with a lot of accomplishment, and his accomplishments are worth more than his woes and his pains, and I wanted to just highlight that. So if we using our platforms for that type of stuff, we ain't even got to talk about them.
Well, I
you know what I'm saying?
I think that shows skill as an interviewer too, because when you have an artist like a Zero or whoever you can name that's popular,
Most definitely.
you can go on the internet and pull up 25, 30 interviews that they've had.
That's right.
But you notice it's the same template with every interview, but then you got that one that he ain't acting like that. He was all this way on that one.
Right.
It's something about this dude got him.
Yeah.
We seeing him in a whole different light.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a testament to the interview.
And one thing about your way how you interview, I can always get this from when I'm viewing it. You always seem like you into the interview and excited, like you happy to be there. This is some stuff that you've been wanting to ask for forever. Like it's personal with you, and it's always felt that you can always give away. Like, man, that boy got it. He happy right there.
Man, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, man, and I appreciate it when my brother, because that's the motivation we need. You feel me? Just like I see y'all, what y'all doing? With this underground dialogue, man. Y'all is on something else, bro. You feel me? And y'all getting better and better. And you got a guard sitting up in there, rap guard sitting up in there. So just to come sit down and talk to him is just intriguing to the public, man. And they don't know what we gonna talk about because they don't know the history.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? So man, it's an honor, man. I love what y'all doing as well, bro.
That's what's up.
For real, for real.
Let's go back to the early days, because you did mention your days is coming up on the street side.
Most definitely.
What took you from the streets to the beats?
Man, well, I got locked up at 14 for murder, and when I got locked up for a murder, I went to Guinness State School. I had got a 25-year sentence, and while I was down there, I found out I could write, bro.
Yeah.
I was locked up with this guy from New York, and this boy, his raps was so crazy. I'm talking about on like some Big Daddy Kane / Big Papa. His stories, but he sat me down and really taught me how to put bars together. So I was in there like 4 years and 5 months, something like that. Because when you get I got a 25-year sentence. I'm sorry, I got a 25-year sentence, but it was an indeterminate sentence as a juvenile. You're not convicted you can't be convicted unless they certify you as an adult. So I went down there with the 25-year sentence, did 4 years, went back to court, and by the time I went back to court, they paroled me home. The judges that was from Houston was letting us come home, bro. Fort Worth, Dallas, Galveston, them boys was down there. They was sending them on to prison. You know, I was down there with Charleston White, Anthony Dewberry, all us, Blue Hands, a lot of them guys, man. And we to this day, we in touch, we cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I found my gift. And when I came home, bro, the screw movement was going down. My kinfolk, Stanker, shout out to Stanker, man, from South London, picked me up, bro. My first day out, them boys jamming that screw. I don't know what's going on, but my mama been telling them, man, my son can rap now. This boy got something, but they don't know. But I get in that back seat, and they jamming that screw. A beat come on, they steady egging me on. So I kind of went off. And by the time my grandmother stayed on the north side, by the time I fully got out the halfway house, because I was back and forth to Houston, you know, with the murder case. But I'm just letting you know where I found it at, bro. I found my gift locked up, man, as a youngster. I was 14, 15 years old, man. So I've been writing raps that long and writing music that long. And when I came home, they took me to Screw House, man. One of my guys from South London, his name Tulu. He swallowed some dope and passed away right there in our face, and we went, cause see, back in the game we used to go make screw tapes for somebody's birthday or somebody passed away. My homeboy Lil Billy, R.I.P. Lil Billy, man, that was Tulu cousin, but Lil Billy and DJ Screw had a relationship, and all of them knew I could rap, so they had been telling me, we gonna take you to Screw High. Back then they was calling me Lil D. I hadn't came into D-Gotti yet. I was on so the early screw tapes I'm rapping on, they Lil D. Me and Big Mo did a tape called Indonesia, but my first tape was Tulu. I went in there, bro, and I was one of I ain't gonna say one of the first niggas, but I wasn't no freestyler, fam. Right, I was a pen. Right. I had a pen. Right. So I went in there with and my memory is like an elephant. So I go in there and I go off, man, but I'm telling a story on a screw tape. If you go back and listen to the Tulu, I told a story about my partner dying and all this on the screw tape. And Screw told me don't never change, man. And my name started ringing. I did a few more tapes. I did like 4 or 5 screw tapes and all. And after that, man, one of my partners from Beaumont named Bell, he knew D-Rick. Took me to D-Rick, man.
Boy, the rest was history on that one, man, because that was going to be my next question, what led you to Wreck Shop Records, man. That whole roster and that whole movement, man, when that hit, man.
Yeah, we had the streets in a choke.
What? I remember how y'all had the streets, and it was refreshing to me.
Yeah.
Because y'all represented a new wave of not necessarily new artists, because the past was there, and guys like Polk and all them that came later on, ESG came in and out, whatever. Yeah. But it's just that combination and that chemistry that y'all had once y'all got in there. What was that whole camp like? And as far as the competitiveness and the creative side, what was that like, man? When you came, was it who was there when you got in the door? When you walked in?
So the thing about it, it was a sad moment when I got there, cause Pat died, and they didn't know what they was gonna do. They knew what they was gonna do, but man, the star just died, bro. So I came at a time where they had 6 to 7 songs of Pat left, and I came in there. The first day they heard me, bro, I caught the Metro bus to Rick Shop. I had a backpack, fam, with 5 or 6 folders full of raps. D played 10 beats. I had a song for every beat. I helped them complete throw it in the game. That's why you heard the do what you want to do. I know by the year 2 triple O. That's all. I'm coming in with that vibe. I'm bringing that vibe in. So I was killing shit at that time. It wasn't no. I'm a raw talent, fresh out of the projects. Really, what I say I am, and it was just it was coming off to the people the right way, and they embraced it, bro. So it was like shit. When I came, man, I gave them boys inspiration.
Yeah. One thing I noticed about you with that though, because I don't know, maybe that because you had a song for you had a hook, you had a verse for every song. But Gotti made sure he was on them bangers. Like the main classics out of Rec Shop, Boys On, almost down to every one of them.
Had my hand in orchestrating them, you know, sitting down vibing with the No D's, the Dirty Dollars. Cause all them boys was gifted. Tight Eyes, them niggas is writers, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even D-Rec was a writer. So everybody in there competitive, but I was just that young nigga with my mind was on, I was on some other shit.
Right.
So I made everybody else be on some other shit. That's all it was. And it was like, I was so humble with this shit that whoever was working on the album, I'm in that motherfucker with them. Man, it's a hook, nigga. You feel me? Cause see, Mo wasn't no writer.
Right.
He never wrote a rap a day in his life, but he'll freestyle a song and gonna be better than half the shit boys writing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we had to create songs for Mo. And that's where I came in at. That's where the Dirty Dollars came in at. And nigga got in there and really like gave Mo his heart. Yeah. That's why I made the Purple Stuffs, the Choppers, the big record.
All the Choppers. I think that should have been a single, man.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
me too, bro. For real.
Let me ask you this. What was the funnest project you had working out over there?
Man, Street Sermon, bro. My album, because it was like, it was my time. But the thing about it, I couldn't stay out of jail.
Yeah.
I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. When Rick signed me, I had a warrant for my arrest. He ain't know.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you know, and then when I got locked up, I went to Safe P for 9 months. He come see me as soon as I come out. We do Dirty Third.
So that's why you were so edgy on that.
Yeah, I was so, you know, I was in the moment and I couldn't stay I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But that's why I tell them niggas, that's why I'm in my son's life to this day. Yeah. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm creating the king because I know if I'd have had a daddy in the right direction and the right mentors, I'd already be where I'm going right now. I'd have been there, you know? Yeah. Straight up, bro.
It's crazy because you say you had a warrant when you got there. Did you feel in your mind, was it a part of you feeling like, man, I gotta try to do as much as I can because I never know when they gonna come and
that was exactly what it was.
Take me out. Yeah.
That was exactly what it was. And I was wrong for not telling them niggas, but I was trying to get the bag. Right. And I just wanted the opportunity. It wasn't about, like right now, these niggas signing for $1 million deals and shit. I just wanted to be a part of something. Nigga, I knew Fat Pat was over here. I was humble enough. I just wanted the opportunity. Right. And I was like, shit, I was selling dope every day. And my daddy was on crack. And I was fucked up for real. So I could be at the studio every day making music. It was more about the opportunity. It was humble. That's why we did what we did. See, niggas now, they more about the money. Yeah. And you gonna get the money if you hone your gift and do what you're supposed to do, you know?
That's right, man. And the crazy thing is, we don't even see, like, independent labels with rosters no more.
Nah,
see that it's like that. What do you think? I want to ask your opinion on that. Is it? Did the internet kill that? Did the digital world kill that? And second part of the question. Is it even possible in your mind that could be recreated and that kind of world can be brought back when you got somebody come along with a vision like a D-Rec, like a Jay Prince that say, man, I'm going to build this thing, go get some people and establish a freaking movement. Yeah. Rec Shop was a movement, bro.
Yeah, most
can that essence and element be recaptured or have time to swallow that up?
I won't say time swallowed it up. Because it's like I say with good and evil, it's gonna always be some talent, and it's gonna always be. But if you get a group of good niggas together, it can happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it just take that, bro. Like I seen what them boys was doing with that UBK movement. I seen them. I really feel like they was fit to pull it off.
Yeah.
Cause they movement, you know, when they had A-Leaf 360 and them boys, it looked like they was fit to. So it's movements that pop up. The TSF movement, they doing it right now. That's the new SUC to me.
Right. Yeah.
All them boys shining, all them having money, all them doing their thing. It's just like they some going on, whether it's the money or them boys just the splash, whatever it is. But they doing it, so it can't be done when real niggas come together with the same mind and goals, and man, good stuff gonna happen at all costs. It's gonna happen
Because I believe it's possible for a group of individuals to be super, super competitive, but not be jealous and envious at the same time.
Ain't nothing wrong with competitive.
Nothing wrong with
That's greatness. That's how greatness happen.
Yeah.
When you being competitive, but hate come because that's the slave mentality. That's how they taught us to think.
Come on.
When we lose that, bro, it's on. I seen it happen. The first independent major record label, I seen it happen. Boys was doing movies. Boys was doing, you know, and we wasn't even shooting videos back then. If you really think about
That's true. Yeah.
you know. So and niggas was moving, man, from independence to we got to BET damn near before we got a deal. And that was some independence. So, and now with the internet, the second question, I think the internet has made it way more easier, man.
Yeah.
It's a blessing and a curse because it watered the game down now.
Okay, crazy.
But it also a blessing because you got to really be who you say you is. If you who you say you is, you can push a button. Like you who you say you is. So when K Reno drops something, the people in the UK tapping in.
Yeah.
The people in Europe, Australia, they tapping in.
No doubt
because
about
so that was a blessing because it was harder for us to reach them people over there.
What was it like for you when you first got that first taste? Because like you say, man, you on the block doing what you're doing. Man, let me try this rap stuff. I love doing it. It's fun, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, hold on, man, these is hit record. These songs on the radio, these songs in the club. These songs, people ride down the street playing and it's my voice. How did that hit you the first time? Like, hold on, man, I'm somebody for real up in this thing.
Man, I gotta be honest with you, bro. That shit overwhelmed the shit out of me. I thought I was the shit.
Only right.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you know, we always had girls, but you know, little rats, little this and that. But you know, when you jump down in Dallas and they know your name, singing your song, when you jump down in the booth and they know your name, it changed the way you're thinking. Yeah. You know, but in me, it messed me up so bad because I ain't had no daddy. I started treating the people around me that love me different, bro. Right. I lost my wife for 5 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I preach to niggas and give niggas game on this shit. Nigga, don't let that shit change you, bro. Right. Cause he gonna take it away from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Gotti went through that. That's why Gotti got caught with bricks in 2007 because I had to go back to the streets. And you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't stay humble.
Right.
It messed me up. You know what I'm saying, bro? For real.
It's crazy, man, that you would even be real enough to admit that because I think that's something that could help a lot of artists coming up.
Most
people coming up. What do you think? What did it actually do? Did it make you feel like you was better than people, or you looked down on them, or what was it that?
Not that. I just was. I thought I was the shit. I thought I was. You know, I'm shit, nigga. We doing it. Yeah. But it also, my mind was diluted because you know we had dropped Purple stuff, and the nigga really was. And now my bad. We dropped Power Up. We in the era of the X pills. You know what I'm saying? So my mind diluted. I'm not even myself.
Gotcha.
You feel me? And so when you on that level, you know, you taking these drugs to be in rock star mode. Yeah. You not yourself. So that's why it was easy for the people that love me to forgive me because they know this ain't this nigga. This a good nigga.
Right. Yeah,
you feel me? So
it's like you got studio gangsters do rapping the studio the gangster rap, but they not living it. But then you got some of them that now he really bought that. So when it come down to the drugs and stuff y'all was rapping, y'all was really living that. It's like,
bro, like we really was.
Right.
Yeah.
I went up for real around it. Yeah.
Shit, on stage 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
Man, we was rockstar mode.
Yeah.
We rockstar mode. You know, when me and Big Mo got the deal, Mo signed, then they backdoored. We did the Purple Stuff song. They seen that song. I had a check in the mail. So now I got me 40, 50,000 I'm playing with that they done just sent me out of nigga. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
So we popping it, we doing our thing, and you know, cause now I got some clean money. You feel me? From using my mind. So man, it overwhelmed me, bro. You know what I'm saying? By the time I woke up,
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I understood, man. Life a whole lot bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? And if you just remain humble, man, you can go far as you want to go.
Man,
One thing, I think about when I always, we was getting prepared to do this interview, and I see where you at today. I see where you started, and you still around the same people with that same thing. And what I thought was, and you can get me wrong if I'm right or wrong with this, but you saying about the humbleness, but I think it's something about your loyalty that makes it to where you can always go with the same people because they know what they get with D-Gotti. Is that something right?
Most definitely. Like I'm friends with all the same, you know, but they respect who God is today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the growth. So even though these my partners, and it was always loyalty. Yeah. It never was about the money with the niggas that I loved and the people that I loved, but it was just it overwhelmed me. It had me with my chest out too far, and that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing when you you let your mind get overwhelmed and you start thinking something you ain't for real, because it'll fool you. Yeah. And then it's gonna play on your self-esteem and your confidence because you ain't rich as your fame is.
Ooh, there we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch out.
So you know, hey man, I've been there. So,
ooh, man. But but the crazy part about it though, D, is funny because you was like, well, you know, it was more, part of it was drug induced. It was partially drug induced that kind of create that illusion that this, that. But you got a lot of these cats that ain't never did no drugs. They just big-headed and act like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got no excuse.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Shit. You know, that's clown shit, man. We sidestep all that, and we take responsibility for our actions at our cost. You know, that's why my people love me so much, man, because I take responsibility at our cost, and I take a look at that pain and take a look at that pressure, and we're going to stand on that. You feel me? That's all, man.
I think, man, it would be so important, man, like people like yourself that could, I don't want to say teach a class, but have some type of ways to create a segment to kind of make new artists coming up understand the mental stages you're going to go through as you start to become famous like that. Because the word that you used that stood out that's so appropriate is overwhelmed. It's an overwhelming thing when it happen that fast. When money come in, fame come in, I can get this woman, this drug, that drug, whatever. Man, that got to be something that's taught to try to kind of give young artists a chance to see what it could be. And if they take it, they take it. If they don't, then at least we did our job.
You did your job. Yeah. You know what you was put here to do. And that's so powerful, man. You giving me that game. Cause right now I'm in search mode. Yeah. You know, that's why you see me creating this content, doing these reactions. You know, I'm even starting a show with my wife, trying to drop jewels on people, cause it's even hard being married. Yeah. Being a nigga like me. Yeah. Because I'm coming from, you know, being with different women and I've been faithful for 15 years now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, bro. Like, I ain't cheated on my woman in 15 years, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's mentally, you know, cause I'm still growing every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And as a man too, and becoming a king. So, man, I'm just looking for ways, bro. So you dropping them jewels on me, I'm taking heed to that.
Because everybody is not gonna be qualified to speak on that type of stuff, you know. I can talk about XYZ, but I may not have lived ABC. So ain't no place for me over there messing with ABC. let somebody who have lived ABC deal with that, you know. So yeah, man, because this is the kind of industry, man, that as a young man, and you still a young man, to jump early in marriage,
Yeah.
hey, you got to be built a certain way, you know what I'm saying? So that's commendable as well, and I think it's a level of knowledge and wisdom and understanding that you can provide to a lot of people who might want to go down. Like you see what the young brother Travis Hunter is dealing with now, the football player, that situation. Guidance is key, man. You know, when a person take it or not, you still got to have some OGs to toss it up, to toss that alley-oop. It's up to you to slam it. I need a pass.
Especially if you got the experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think with him, bro, you just, these young guys, you got to know the woman you picking to be your wife.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my woman met in South Love.
Yeah.
We was going through the same situations. Our daddies left the house. You know, crack took our fathers out the house. So it was like, she come out of military home, so it was like some different type of discipline instilled in her young. So even when I cheated on her, she still wouldn't cheat on me. And that say something about a woman's character. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I prayed, man, when I was in the feds this last time, bro, when I got caught with the brick in the head, bro, I had lost my wife before I went, to the music, but I was cool. I was getting a whole lot of money. I was straight. That's what I thought. But, God put us on here to man Adam for Eve. And, that union, that kind of, on me, it made me better, I'm a whole nother space right now, for real, bro, because of that. You know what I'm saying? But when I was in there, bro, that power I was reading this book called The Power of the Subconscious Mind, and it taught me about manifesting, but she was gone. She was far gone away from me, probably wasn't thinking about me, but I was talking about her a lot to somebody. And I was like, man, and I was praying a lot. Oh, man, if God give me her, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna do it totally different. You feel me? And I kept my word. But when I was in there, bro, I received a letter maybe 3 weeks later. It was from her. You just been on my mind lately. You know what I'm saying? We could be friends right now. Yeah. I could kind of be, you feel me? Cause she was just getting out of a relationship and trying to do different, but just start writing me and just helping my mind. And then when I came home, man, I was on what I was on, bro. Went back to school, learned some different stuff. Like I started working in the chemical plants and I started going up, bro, like quick, from $14 to $30 an hour to $42 an hour, like going up quick, like for real. And it was tripping me out because I'm a nigga that finished school in jail.
Right.
And so you don't know how smart you is or how intelligent you is because you're a nigga that got locked up at 14. The laws picked me up at Jack Yates High School.
Yeah, wow.
My second week there, they locking me up. And something about a murder that I know I committed, you feel me? So I had to accept that.
Right.
You feel me? It was just what it was, you know what I'm saying? And man, hey man, but I understood that, man. Hey man, just cause we niggas out the gutter, out the jungle, we sharp, man, we got minds and we can do anything we want to do, bro. No matter what it is, you feel me?
No freaking question about it. It has to be a great security blanket to have been with a woman that knew you when y'all was both in the mud.
Yeah.
Because it's no motive. This ain't somebody who come along after the success, and now you got to try to take time to figure out, is she really with me?
Yeah.
It's like, I know we was broke. We was in South Lawn together.
Yeah.
So I know whatever she rocking with as it relates to me, it's about me.
Yeah, right.
And if I lose it all tomorrow, guess who's going to still be standing there with all that smoke here?
Look at this, Gotti. I'm going to tell you this. My wife from my same neighborhood too. And it's a different understanding when y'all grew up together because y'all think sort of the same. Y'all been through the same middle school, high school, stuff such like that. So y'all got the same experiences. So when y'all sitting back and y'all just looking at shit, you could both laugh and don't nobody know what y'all
No words spoken, right?
Because it's deeper than what most superficial relationships is. You know what
y'all
I'm
friends.
Yeah.
Most damn
Yeah, y'all friends.
The main thing, man, that's my partner.
Yeah.
first. You feel me? That's baby, but that's my friend, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning, bro. Cause you know I'm a hood nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a hood nigga, so I'm learning, bro, how to be gentle, how to be, you feel me?
Right.
How to not get loud, how to talk like, you feel me?
Right.
I'm learning this, bro. I'm telling you right now, fam. I've been married 15 years and I'm learning.
Every day is a school day.
Every day a school day, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, yeah.
Oh, that's dope, man. We'll transition because I definitely wanted to get you to touch on this because I think there's a lot of confusion going on out here behind that, but we want to try to extract the principle out of it. We don't never, Houston is known for a lot of stuff. We don't never glorify any negative aspects of our culture. Anything that is attached to our culture, anything that we personally did, me as a man, anybody, we got to eat that and own that. And so with the whole Dave Blunt situation that came up in relation to Mo, we not glorifying no sipping, no drink. We ain't doing it. But I saw when you was talking about the whole thing with what a brother was saying that he had never heard Mo and all that. And I saw the passion in your eyes and I heard it in your voice like, bro, correct me if I'm wrong, you was more so disappointed, angry, and hurt behind the prospect that the brother was saying he never heard of Mo, you know, because Mo is more than just to us, just
definitely
sipping some drinks and punching stuff. Mo represented a foundation to our culture, man, that motivated and inspired so many people. Even from Mo being just a big guy that in the same line of old school like a Heavy D or a Biggie, he made other big guys feel like I can be big and fly.
Yeah.
You
and
know
he combined two worlds.
Yeah.
He was the R&B and rapping and everything.
Rap.
Yeah.
So when I heard you talking about that, I felt you because I was like, now Gotti coming from a deeper place. You know,
way deep.
And I don't know the brother's mind. I don't know. I know he's a young guy. I looked him up. He was born in 01. So maybe it's hard for me to believe you've never heard of Mo. You know, maybe you caught it subconsciously but give us your whole take on that whole. I'm sorry the question was so long, but give us your whole take on that whole thing.
My thing is I just know he lying.
Yeah.
And I just wanted the people to he lying, bro, because you look just like Mo. So somebody all your life been telling you, well, you know who you look just like? Then you come out, when you finally do decide to come out to the massive, you got on a suit that says purple stuff on it.
Yeah.
Bro, I was on the song Purple Stuff. I helped write the song. So it's like you it's culture vulture behavior. And you know, if we don't speak on that, man, it's sweat, blood, and tears went into creating this culture. You know, and my partner died sipping Purple Stuff. So we would never glorify that.
Right.
You know, we came out at a time when we was really the first artist to nationwide bring Purple Stuff to the masses. Then 3-6 Mafia sipping on some shit. Nigga, you got Purple Stuff first from me and Big Mo. Then we went to Memphis and done the Purple Stuff remix with Project Pat. Then you got sipping on some scissor. So it's like bro stealing from the culture and won't even acknowledge the culture. So it's deeper than that. It's like, come on, bro. It's like it's offensive.
And I knew that's what it was. That's the angle because people who didn't even know Mo personally felt offended.
Yeah.
So from a D-Gotti who knew Mo, then that had to cut in a different kind of way because again, your brother ain't even here to defend his own
honor,
persona, and so it's in a situation where it's like we think about it like if somebody was trying to steal your father's legacy, your family member's legacy, your father invented something, or your friend or whoever invented something, and then somebody else is not taking credit for it.
And this
Somebody
a guy
got to step in that gap.
that helped change my life.
Yeah. Hey,
Friendship.
let me say this.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. This nigga helped change my life. Nigga, I was on the road. See, what people don't know is when we did Purple Stuff, it broke on the West Coast. H-Time didn't fuck with us at first. Excuse my language. H-Time didn't mess with us at first. Bro, the song broke on the West Coast. We was on all the radio stations in California first. Then it came back here. So this shit was, this was a big shit. This nigga changed my life.
Yeah.
Got me a major deal with Capitol Records when they merged with Priorities. So we in the Circle building in California doing deals. You know what I'm saying? This nigga changed my life, like for real. So for somebody to be coming out this late in the game, like we don't love Mo no more. Nigga, we love Mo, nigga. Forever, nigga.
One thing, boy, you ever want to get dropped into, you ever want to drop yourself in some grease, you come to Houston talking bad about Screw. Yeah, Mo and Screwed Up Clear. Anybody that the city have always rallied behind, had a genuine love for, because again, to me, and I wasn't close to Mo like that, but I'm at a distance observing how the people view individuals. So if you look at somebody like a Big Mo, like a Screw, whoever it is, and you say, well, nah, bro, you gonna get yourself in trouble based on how these people feel about that man. You know, so so I would hope that somebody that does know would get to the brother and say, well, look, even if you don't, learn that history, brother, because there's too many similarities to your persona that could put you in a position that's going to be offensive to people who rock with Mo. So I would hope that somebody would get to that point, man, because
put his coattail.
Yeah. And you got to be careful in the way that you express whatever it is, whatever levels of ignorance you claim you have. Yeah. You can't be dismissive and disrespectful in the way, I ain't never heard of a nigga before. No, don't do it like that, bro. You know, don't do it like that, bro. Straight up.
Whoa.
You know, it's an etiquette. It's a way that you handle that, man. So hopefully that'll come to that. But when I saw that, I was like, I say D upset. He really is. He's really restraining the true expression. I saw it. You know what I'm saying? He really wanted this to explode, but I was proud of the way that you spoke on that and handled that, because to me, like you say, it's bigger than just some drink or something.
Most definitely. Yeah. I'm going out the window. You gotta be on what was you reading earlier, the disclaimer. I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing, but I was like, okay, this is just the persona, because when I actually listened to the shit, trash. I would say, get your Mo game up, because it was trash, but tell me what you think about this, because we got Big Baby Flavor. And
the only one we gonna respect.
Yeah. And that sound wonderful. Yeah. I listen to this nigga shit, I see he just trying to go for a look or something to this nigga.
Yeah, because he don't sound like
the auto-tune shit. Trash.
We not respecting that. And 2-3 months ago, Noke, Dirty Dollar sent me bro video, and it was all fun and games. But see, now we in the clout era, and I just feel like his publicist or something came to him and told him, go on there and say you don't know him, and the internet gonna go crazy. You goddamn right, we gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, I'm telling you, because we in the age of clout. You know what I'm saying? You got a double cup with purple stuff written on it.
Exactly.
Come on, bro. Stop playing, Dave Blunt. Smoke you some blunts and chill out, because you ain't sipping no purple stuff for real. I just did a reaction the other day. Because I want to know what's in that cup for real. Because I really think he need to focus on his health right now and get his health together. Just being honest, you know. Because if you sipping and you got health issues, he might not be with us that long. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up, man. Because I had a partner that did that. You know what I'm saying? And I know what it leads to, big man. So just be more mindful of that.
OG,
you know, I really do hope it is a gimmick. And you're not sipping. You feel me? For real.
Wise words, OG advice, man, from the one on the D-Gotti. Let's transition over into your acting skills, man. Cause I saw the Dirty Third when it first dropped. My younger brothers, man, K Water and his twin, they used to watch Dirty Third over and over again, man. So I said, let me watch this movie, man. You know, and it was one of the first real hip hop movies, or I'm calling it a hip hop movie because it was done by a hip hop label. But it was pioneering in the fact that nobody or not many people was doing it like
movies,
that. Whose idea was it to do the movie, and what was going through your mind the first time it was kind of presented to you, like you're gonna be one of the main characters in this movie?
And before you do, did y'all have a script?
Well, it was my idea to do the movie. Nah, I'm just trying. Nah, it was that nigga D-Rick idea, man. You know this, man. That nigga Rick, I call him, my name for that nigga is Direction.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's his name. Perfect. You know, I'm call that nigga Direction. You feel me? It was his idea, bro. But only thing I ain't like is that bullshit ass name. You feel me? Sonny Bobo. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you call a nigga Bobo in the hood from what we know, you on some buzz.
And you know, we used to have whack tennis shoes on. That's Bobo. The Bobos on.
You feel me? So you
call wearing a pair of Bobos there.
Yeah, that's all I knew it from. So I'm like, nah. They like, you don't like when they call you Bobo. They gotta call you Sonny Bobo. I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna just go with it. But he told me though how to get in character. Cause we always knew to this, you know, but they wrote the movie around how our characters was, as who we was. You know, I was back then, I was a little wilder than I am now, and I got a little more reserved, you feel me? So he wrote the character, but he told me to go watch Casino and check out
the short one.
The little short one. So I studied him for a while. What his name?
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci, man. I had to get in Joe Pesci mode, man. And that's what Sonny Bobo. I'm just gonna let y'all know that. And that's how I grew Sonny Bobo up off Joe Pesci, man.
But what's crazy though, see, we always can take what's perceived to be a negative and turn it into something great. You know, because correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think nobody look at that character name now as something laughable. That's like, that's Sonny Bobo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it changed around. The success of that movie, man, I think put y'all in a different kind of stratosphere, because now, again, like I said earlier, Rickshaw was living up to being a movement. Instead of just a record label with some dudes on there trying to rap. Y'all were kind of going in that no limit type of direction in that move where y'all was doing all kinds of things, man.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, that was dope to see. And now y'all have fast forward and did it again, a more recent
20
version
years
of it
later.
And people still, how have the new movie been received, with the latest installment been received by the people?
Man, bro, it's a blessing because now it's in the Tubi era.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. Now the world, bro. Me and baby, I took baby to Hawaii for her birthday, and some people had noticed me from the movie out there, bro. So that's how big it is. It's like the world seeing it now.
Yeah.
You know, back then we didn't have the internet when we did
straight DVDs
out the trunk, baby, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So we was running stuff in our region, but nobody probably had seen it in New York if their family didn't bring it up there.
Right.
You know, because it didn't go that big. But now it's big because of the third one. Now they going back, check that one out, and check the second one out.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's amazing, man. But see, that again, that speaks to the longevity, bro. That speaks to the longevity of the work. When you from the first day you walked into the studio, first day you was writing raps, is this something you saw being a part of this long, or you just was on the fly, let's see where it go?
Man, I don't really think nobody do, Reno. I just think it's our love for it, and whichever way the wind blew, baby, that's what I was doing. You know, I feel like I was just where I was supposed to be at. Cause I wasn't dreaming that big, bro. Like I ain't have good, like I told you, just being honest with you, Reno, I ain't have good role models, bro.
Right.
Our biggest dream was a brick. I wanted me a brick, bro.
Right.
And some swangles and some crib, maybe.
And I'm good. Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. So when I got around people that really had saw millions before or knew how to get some millions, like a D-Rec. He putting different stuff in my mind. Now I'm thinking like, damn, bro, we really like making money out this shit. Like, it's tripping me out. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just kept going till fast forward to the day. I record my own music, mix it, master it, shoot my own everything, edit everything. We hands on with everything now. So it grew to that, to being a machine. To seeing the machine work, to now we the machines.
Well, bro, you also are a one man army too, because you wearing all those hats. As far as the editing and all, how did you get into that? Because I don't know. If it was up to me to try to break us all into time, like, we wouldn't be at no episodes, bro. So what motivated you to say, okay, not only am I gonna be the host, I'm gonna be the creative mind behind how the show is put together, and when I get to the crib, I'm gonna be the one busting this footage down and doing all of that.
Yeah, and you don't get to learn that. You gotta learn that shit. Yeah, that ain't something you just like, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this real quick. You gotta watch shit to learn how to edit right. So what? Yeah,
having a sharp ass wife. That's why I tell these niggas, you only as good as the woman you choose to be your wife.
Wow.
I wasn't marrying no dumb woman.
Come on, man.
You feel me?
Yes,
because,
sir.
you know, it was gonna make me dumb.
Yep. Hey, come on, man.
You feel me?
Teach, man.
Oh, this woman here got a master's degree in business.
Hey, come on.
Yeah. Straight up. So, and she just knew how to shoot videos and edit. So I'm always inspired by whatever I'm around.
Right.
So I went to taking classes and getting game and you know, see, baby know how to DJ. She know how to make beats. She know how to do a little bit more than me. Make websites, make clothes for me, everything, bro. You feel me? So, but I'm just saying, but together we strong though.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, being strong. If somebody make you stronger, man, we gonna move, man.
Bro, let me say something. Let me say this to you too, man, because I want you to do all this if you ain't thought about it or done it already. Y'all need to do an episode, man, where you bring her on and
that's what we doing.
And to teach that, because as you saying this what I'm thinking, you know, and he the same way. It's like a man can never feel too rooted in his own ego that he feels as though he can't humble himself to learn from his woman.
Man.
The man is the leader. The man is the head. Ain't no question about it. Don't never stop being the head. Right. I go broke tomorrow and I can't figure out how we gonna buy a pack of noodles. I'm the man in this house.
Right.
But in times where it's something that I don't know, but she knows this, you got too many of us as men that would be too stubborn and hard-headed to sit down and let his woman teach him to where you can level up, and now y'all can see. That's what a power couple is to me. Yeah. It's not necessarily where she came in with 50 million, he came in. No, it's like in our building stages. That's what makes you, because we willing to go through the progressions together and learn that, bro.
Right.
You never thought about just like y'all more like a master class, but it's more so covering the imperfections of those relationships but it's also still a perfect union at the same time.
Man, that's what we working on right now.
Yeah.
I've been vlogging with her, doing reactions with her. I've been doing everything to just let people know, you know what I'm saying? This is my queen, man. And I believe in her just like she believe in me. I'm cheering her on too.
Man, already.
You know what I'm saying? For real, waving that flag, you know, supporting it every way I possibly can. Like she's shooting a short film right now.
Yeah.
I'm shooting it though, you know. I'm shooting it for real.
Oh, they're right.
Right. Cause just I learned this, and she helped teach me this stuff from you know. But I went I went hard, so now I can help her. You know, And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Us putting together and just being stronger. But that's what we on, bro.
Yeah.
Putting on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife, man. Leilani, the producer. Leilani Business, man.
Already.
Live Vibe, the female edition. You know, we just added that to the channel. You know, so yeah, that's what we doing, man. You know.
So talk about that, man, about Dirty Third podcast, Dirty Third Network, I'm tripping.
Man,
and how did that come together? Whose idea was that?
Gotti files.
Man, it was one day I was going by Mike D house, and me and him I always talk on his porch. So I was just like, man, what you think, man? I got these cameras and I hadn't even went got my content spot. Cause I got a content spot out Hardware that I be shooting content, like 6 rooms in that boy.
Okay.
And I hadn't even got there yet. That inspired me to go get that conversation. And I say, well shit. He was like, yeah, let's do it. Cause when we first started, I was shooting, editing, doing everything for me, him, but then I was like, shit, well, what about, cause we didn't even have a name for it. We was calling ourselves the Originals.
Okay.
First, we didn't have a name for it. And then I called D Rick. I'm like, Rick, man, let's do this podcast shit, bro. Me and Mike D. And he was immediately like, man, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Even though he got 1,000 things going on. He just opened a restaurant. He got 10 bond companies.
Hey,
and bro,
shout out to D Rick.
He the inspiration though. He the reason I'm doing what I'm doing today, just being around that good energy gonna guide you in a different, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, me and Mike D, we came up with the idea, bro, and pulled Rick in and shit. We just started shooting episodes. I started renting a spot first from this chick on Peer Space. I went to Peer Space, found us a dope spot, started renting a spot, and we just started shooting episodes because I didn't know how to do sound. I didn't know nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We was just, you know what I'm saying? So then I cut into 5 with cause he was working with Scooby from the Grid Boy.
Yeah.
He brought 5 to me. And I'm so I play chess with everything, bro. I do, bro. So I'm looking at it like, okay, my nigga don't edit. Mike D, he nigga star though.
Yeah.
You feel me? So nigga, you need the team. Put the team around him.
Yeah.
So he, you know what I'm saying? So he can go forward, cause I'm gonna be strong anyway.
Yeah, 5 good dude too.
5 a good dude. Shout out to 5,
yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? The whole staff, man. Chinese spell real. Miss Megan, you know, they putting on. Shout out to 1-on-1 with Mike D, man.
Yeah.
But I was like, once he wanted to do the 1-on-1 with Mike D, and the people gravitated towards that.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what we gonna focus on. But Gotti Files, we in the way, baby. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm the streets.
Yeah.
I'm the underground. I'm the, you know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga out the project that the project still fuck with.
Yeah.
I could still go to my hood. I just shot an episode over there with one of the OGs. And in the projects, sitting down in the projects. Yeah. Cause you know, I be doing the docu hoods now where I go hood to hood.
All right.
And I dropped 3-4 episodes, but that's what I'm on. You know, showing the streets, man. We the streets, bro. The streets still love us. For real.
I like the fact that you keep the hip hop in it too. Cause you always give an opportunity to showcase with the talents and let them rap on there and kick it out so you can really see what's going on with them and how they kick it.
Real talk, man.
All right, man. So let me ask you this, man, as we get you out of here, man. We seen Houston just be up. We seen it dip. I saw it when it wasn't even no such thing as a Houston. Yeah. What do Houston need to, in your opinion, get back to that level of prominence where we've seen it at its heights, man, just in your opinion? And what do you think took us off of that, if you believe that's the case?
I don't think it's the case, bro. Cause I see some stars out here right now. Cartel Bo, OTB Fastlane, Lil Jeremy, the whole TSL. It's some young stars out here. It's just a young man's, it's their time rather. We got a cut following.
Right.
We don't count. I'm not looking at us as what's going on in Houston.
Come on, man. Absolutely.
Because our fans, they just gonna fuck with us.
Come on, man.
No matter what.
Come on, man.
H-Time got some stars right now. Young man, we got some stars right now that's popping it off. And they getting deals, they doing their thing, they getting a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
D-Baby, Mexican OT. I know he ain't from here, but he sure repping his H-Time.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's some, man, H-Time, this the city.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's the city, man.
Man.
So, you know, that's just what I feel. That's my...
Nah, man, I respect that because, you know, I'll be out the loop, bro. So you throwing names at me that I got to go do some research on now, you know.
Yeah.
But the names you throwing at me, some of them I never heard before, but the way you speaking on them, I'm still proud of them. Like, okay, we got all that on here. Okay, that's what's going on.
And
Let's get it on. Yeah.
Young niggas getting millions off this music right here in the city.
Yeah.
Millions.
Love it.
Man.
Love it.
And you know, we got a whole lot of money from this stuff, but the way they getting money right now is so amazing. It don't make no sense, bro. Like them they buying mansions now, bro. Like it right here. So I'm overly proud.
Man, no question about it.
Right
Man.
up.
Without a doubt. Keystone, you got anything before we let the legend go, man?
Well, got it. Man, nothing, I ain't got too much more. I was just proud of you, big dog, because I see the growth, and like I say, you always get that energy, and it makes you want to watch the Gotti Files, because, man, he always gonna be cracking it, but you can tell the energy in there. Yeah. Like Mike got comedians. Yeah, you know, but Gotti, he gonna give you some stuff that you ain't even expect somebody to ask somebody, man. So yeah, so keep that going, man. Over here, we watch Dirty. We watch Dirty. We fans
for real.
Yeah. And we know we done had you in here, we had Mike in here, we had D-Rick in here. Now we gotta get all three of y'all back in here.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna just shut up that day. Let
y'all ready. Let's do it.
Let them
do it. And we could do it. We could do one at my spot. You ain't came to the spot. Reno did.
Yeah,
we could do one at my spot, man. We could do one, man. We can pull together and start doing some music reviews and stuff out here that we could do for the city.
Absolutely.
That we can give back and get us some paper.
Yeah, come on.
You feel me?
Come on with it.
So our goal was that when they come to Houston, regardless of who they is, they gotta stop at the Dirty Third podcast. They gotta stop here. And they gotta stop at Willie D.
Yeah, right.
And
Donnie. What you mean? Yeah.
No question, man. And anybody else we forget, man, salute to y'all.
For sure.
We in this thing together, and we want to see anybody in just whatever space, the industry space, man. We want to see y'all just blow through the freaking stratosphere, man. So, D, man, we sure do appreciate you, brother.
Show them how they get in contact.
Yeah, give them all your
man, D-Gotti Files. Man, go subscribe to my YouTube, the Dirty Third Network. You know, that's our channel as a whole. And D-Gotti_Monroe, man. I'm on all platforms, man. Tap in with me, man. You know my brother's call. I'm gonna be where I need to be.
I forgot. Yeah. The people gonna want to know. They gonna any new music coming.
Man, he gonna make me rap.
Yeah,
hey, look.
We just got that.
I dropped the OG business last year, man. Y'all go stream that, cause that's a classic. I feel like y'all slept on that album. I spent so much money in the marketing and everything, but I kind of lit up. What I do got, I'm working on Still Ack'n Ass. And we'll shout out to my boy Low Diesel. We got some Ziggy Made It on there. And it's really going down, man. And first of the year, I'm gonna drop the OG business movie, man. It's done, edited, and ready to go.
Man.
First of the year? That's like next week.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, OG business, the movie coming out. It's on, y'all.
Man, y'all are looking at the personification of work and grind and hustle, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, y'all. Make sure y'all follow D-Gotti on everything.
This is the guy that Charles White said he was a jealous of. Because you had it at heart.
Father, you feel? Yeah, my father, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even know either.
Yeah.
I ain't even know, man. The ball was hating on me.
He said he's jealous of you.
No, the ball was hating on me. Shout out to Charles. He doing this thing on another level, though.
Respect to you, D.
Respect, man. Respect, man. Come on, man.
Being the person you are, man.
And I gotta get you on the album. The album.
That means if he say he gotta get me on it, that means I'm already on.
Yeah.
Right up.
We just ain't walking to it yet. But it's a done deal. I ain't up on the phone call away, brother.
Straight up.
It's your big brother K Reno.
And it's your boy Keith Stowe.
It's the Underground Dialogue Podcast where the name speaks for itself. And we'll catch y'all later on.
Peace going down.
What's up, man? It's your big brother, K. Reno. And check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue Podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business. You can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue Podcast. All you got to do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it. What up, man? It's your big brother, K. Reno. I'm proud to announce that I'm a new brand ambassador to this new brand of clothing and shoes called Volage. Y'all make sure that y'all support this. It's already available. Houston-based company, straight out the A's. Look at the quality of the packaging itself. We ain't even got to the shoes yet, man. And this is just one pair of shoes, one design. They got all kinds of dope designs of shoes that you guys can choose from. Go to volage.biz and find your order, find what you want. Wide selection to choose from, male and female items, and I'm proud to be a part of it, man. Community workers, versatile products, Volage, manufactured in Italy. Look at the quality of this box, man. Y'all don't know what it is, man. Catch y'all later on. Peace.
Level legit clothes, so get used to people asking you, yo, where you get those? Say we wear Volage. We showing up. We wear Volage. Next brand blowing up. We wear Volage. Get yours, try it on. We wear Volage. World when you got it on. We wear Volage. The slogan we go by. The streets to the streets, we accommodate both sides. So many fresh styles attractive to your eyes. So we gon' put them on and let the whole world know why. We wear Volage. Get yours, try it on. We wear Volage. World when you got it on. We wear Volage. The slogan we go by. The streets to the streets, we accommodate both sides. So many fresh styles attractive